I've been here since year one, and since year one I've sort of become more of my own person. I think a QM girl doesn't really follow the trends, they sort of set them. It's cool to be your own person, which I think can be quite different to other schools. I turned up the first week of QM and my mum was like, oh, I'll pick you up, like you could stay one night and then I'll pick you up and you come home. And I rang her every night and was like, no, I want to stay the whole week. And I absolutely loved it. I was like, I can't believe this is school. So since year one, I started textiles and we did fine art, and I was never good at drawing. I didn't believe I was an artist, but then like the QM teachers showed me that I was, and they kind of drew out these skills that I didn't know I had. I absolutely love textiles, so I chose that for one of my GCSE subjects. Well, I remember talking to Miss Stewart, and I remember like sitting her down and be like, right, do you think I can do 3 art A levels? And she said, well, you've got this skill, and this skill. And she said, if you put those to your subjects, you will be able to do it. And I remember those words, you will be able to do it, were just very like powerful for me. I had the support from my parents as well, which was a massive thing. But having a teacher say that to me was really like supporting. We decided that 3 art A levels would be a good option for me. So I do textiles, photography and graphics. Photography is something I've always had a big interest in. So that was something that I was really excited to do. Textiles I've loved since I first came here, and then graphics was something that I didn't think I was going to enjoy as much as I do. Most schools you have to do a written subject, and having the option to do 3 art A levels was a massive relief for me. I mean, I've got dyslexia, it's something that I really struggle with. But turning up for my first art subjects, like for the first week, it was like really exciting. You know, there's all these new skills to learn and a whole new world to me. So the facilities here are fantastic. I mean, we have our own studio space where we can work as much as we want to. We can sit here all the time, you know, with our headphones and our tea, and it's amazing. And then we've recently had the new photography studio with all the new lights and tripods, the green screens and everything. I mean, it's fantastic. Another great facility is the screen printing. I mean, we have this massive area to do screen printing, and we have a load of binders and dyes and also different tools to help us with that. And to have that opportunity really helps us excel in our subjects. Having the teachers that are very knowledgeable and having them who are very passionate about what they do and only want the best for the girls was just brilliant, having that support. And QM has particularly supported me in finding my creative side, which I will value very much. And there's a lot talked about the QM family, and it's very true. I do generally love QM. It's amazing. After school, I'd like to go on to do an art foundation, and then I'd like to go on to do a degree in fashion or fashion photography.